I'm extremely disappointed in myself and literally butthurt because I forgot my cushion before we came over to record.
Oh. Do you need a pillow, dog?
No, it's fine. It's just it's the cushion that I use when I work at home, and it's glorious.
Working at home does sound glorious.
Yeah.
It does, especially with that butt cushion. It's very nice. And I don't have it, and now I'm sad. Now I can't think about anything else but how my tailbone hurts. It's going to start hurting.
I'm sure we can find you a pillow, dude.
I'll just sit on your lap, John.
Okay.
He's going to scream in your ear all day.
Okay, maybe. I'll sit on Mark's lap.
It's not that. I believe it's not that comfortable.
Now I feel rejected, and I'm sad.
Oh.
So I want to ask you guys something. So
that wasn't the the bear reaction.
He didn't ask.
Jake's like, I want to get your natural reaction, and he starts talking about his butt cushion, and I'm like,
tell me what you guys think.
How do you feel about my ass?
How do you feel about my ass and how it hurts?
I mean, you can go to the pharmacy and buy a donut for you and throw that.
Yeah. You're like, are you pregnant? No, just my ass hurts.
I feel that.
No baby on the way. Just Anyway, I want to ask you guys something. When we started this adventure and you made these characters, what did you think the adventure would turn into? Because the cover of it has like Hell Knight iconography. Mm-hmm. I think the cover literally has like the skeletal Hell Knight. And you have like you have ideas. It gives you the player's guide gives you stuff about Breach Hill and everything like that. So going from that. And where did you think it would go, and how different was it from fighting outside of a mine in the Mwangi Expanse? Like, what are your thoughts on how different it came from what you guys thought it would be?
Well, I can answer that question really easily, and I'm extremely serious about character creation and the characters I make in the world. I was not expecting anything. The Hell Knight stuff, it worked. Like I saw the cover. But, I mean, come on. We've all played adventures before. Like, nothing is as advertised. No. So, you play a couple sessions in the Hell Knight Citadel, and then you can't expect anything. So, it's literally, like, this is as far from the cover art as you can imagine. But, as far as I'm concerned with this character, this no expectation can stop Benson. So... Benson isn't where he knows he needs to be.
Just like starting out, because you were like, we're gonna be playing in the Age of Ashes and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool, fire is involved, perhaps dragons, and Citadel Altharine was like really cool to go through and all that stuff. But it kind of had like that knight, like undead motif almost, because we did fight a ton of undead. Yep. And stuff and like that, and I wasn't expecting the portal to the Mwangi Expanse. And so yeah, like developing a character that was more based in the city at first, and then just going like, well, all right, well, we're gonna figure something out. So in my head, I'm like just trying to work with it, and I mean, ultimately, I kind of like the direction because the Mwangi Expanse was always kind of interesting, like with all the creatures and.
Oh yeah,
And Paizo's going hard.
Oh yeah, like there's so many cool.
Have you read any of the book that just came out?
No. I just
pieces. It's awesome.
Yeah.
For the hell of it, just looking at the Inati race and just being be like, boom, I want to make one.
Yeah. I love the Inati when Renali was introduced, because she's the first one that's ever introduced.
And she's so friendly.
Yeah, she's great, and it's just like the whole thing about how like they worship like the grandmother spider.
Yeah.
And they have a very tight like web community.
A close-knit community.
And like that whole thing, it is, like I said, they're not native to the Mwangi, but they travel all around,
right?
Like that. But it's like, I imagine like reading the cover art, you're like, cool, Hell Knight's cool, yeah, undead, cool, yeah, and then it's like,
jungle
spider people, So.
I was like, when like I made this character, I made Benson without any knowledge of Age of Ashes. Which was probably something I shouldn't have done. But I remember reading afterwards, I was like, wait, as a fighter, you can just be a Hell Knight Initiate? Why didn't I do that?
Right.
But no, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad Benson is here. and everything. But I really like Hell Knights.
They are cool.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not disappointed per se. Like, I love that this is in keeping with Paizo's expanding the lore and the world around the Mwangi Expanse and out of just Avestan. But I really, really miss the Citadel and really hope that
Yeah.
more of their campaign is centered around it. Like, we found the deed to it. Like,
What's
it's
our hub
ours.
world, dog?
Yeah, so I do hope that it circles back to the Citadel in a significant way.
I mean, it's probably on fire right now.
I mean, we kind of left the goblins.
The goblins, the dwarves, and the kobolds in charge right now.
I mean, there's no way I could have been like, yeah, this is where this is going. It's going to be a portal in the basement that goes to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And I'm having an enormous amount of fun, and it's still doing, evil dragons and stuff. So it's in keeping with that. But yeah, didn't expect it to be here. Do hope it goes back to the Citadel for a significant chunk of the adventure.
I would like to say I didn't expect to spend 4 episodes in a quarry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kelly, to your point, you can go back to the Citadel at any time.
I know.
Kezra just
yeah, you
walked
just
off.
gotta go through that fucking hellscape of
I
a
know.
trap.
I mean, the cult. They clearly want the circle, the teleporting ring.
Yeah.
So
Iodora?
Alcetta's ring. They clearly want Alcetta's ring, so I assume it'll kind of go back into defending Alcetta's ring, and being stewards over it. Hopefully, but yeah, that's my main thoughts. I miss the Citadel, but I'm still very happy and having a ton of fun.
Yep.
Yeah, so, Adelar, he's a city boy. He, set on his little missionary journey to the hick town of Breach Hill to try to civilize them and stuff.
Wow.
Wow, just laying it thick.
Laid it thick. So I feel like when I initially made Adelar, I'm like, he's trying to get a fresh start, because he's done with the city, trying to get a fresh start, trying to spread the good word of Abadar. And when they got a hold of the Citadel, he's like, yeah, big plans for this place. And then you just get wrapped up into other things. So I feel like Adelar is missing the town because you grow affection for people that you do business with. He's been at the tavern most nights, so he's definitely gotten to know some of the locals. I think the me as a player, I feel like there's so much intrigue in the town itself that I just want to really dig into. We never dug into to the full extent the demon circle and stuff in that one shop, and I just a little bit, but it's I just feel like we just barely scratched the surface. And
Also, we haven't touched at all about Layman Breachton.
Yeah,
The lying wizard,
right?
Yeah.
We all know he was a liar.
Yeah,
but it wasn't really relevant to what we were doing at the time.
Uh-huh.
If Benson was presented with oh yeah, here's Layman Breachton, and he tricked up, he would probably do something, but
right.
There's bigger fish to fry. There's so many interesting things in this world.
Yeah.
The demon circle, there's so much to do.
Yeah. And I really just am very curious about how Adelar is gonna come back from the Mwangi. This is the furthest he's ever been away from home. He thought Breach Hill was fairly different. This is flipping his world upside down. So
I'll pull up a little tile for Benson here. Benson really doesn't think he's going to come back.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is where, because I remember you saying this is what I was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember that line it's very poignant. So I could definitely see how Benson could be just well, they'll bury me here.
Yeah.
This entire endeavor, coming to the Mwangi, fighting these cultists, there are so many good men who would die doing this. So the idea that Benson is special enough to just come back,
Yeah.
no, he's ready to do what needs to be done.
Yeah. And it's with Elk, he's kind of felt more adapted into this environment.
Yeah.
It's more free. And he's, in a way, he's thinking it's more pure, in this degree.
Yeah.
And it's something that he's, I wouldn't say completely reveling in, but he is enjoying it more than how he used to live.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty huge because, like, you know, it's like you go from like Elkwood being very, very closed off as a character, and then he's just like blossoming over here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like there's part of me that's just like Elkwood's not coming back. Like
Yeah.
Elkwood's gonna start a new life
Yeah.
here, and he's gonna live it up.
Like-
and
You
I
don't
mean,
have to deal with any bullshit from your family.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like the
That's what I'm half
and
expecting.
believe me, Benson understands that.
yeah, and it's like because he's like developed kind of like a rapport with the Yukage, like with the Nadi, like he's developing more of a more genuine relationship than he used to. Like
Yeah.
of all of his other contacts, criminals or
Right.
people that always want something all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this situation, Benson is incapable of slowing down, so he will just go. So
Yeah. Yeah. And it feels like now, like just experiencing like Hazel like coming out and just completely turning this entire part of the environment into this caustic
Yeah.
blood. Like it's just like something's ringing in him, like there's something more that needs to be done instead of just selfish reasons.
Wow. That's awesome.
this probably went longer than we wanted.
I mean, I liked it.
Good radio.
Good stuff. I you know, it's nice to kind of, you know, we do so much, you know, fighting and planning and stuff. It's good to just kind of circle back and just dive
Yeah.
into the mind of the
Why don't we have
character.
just like 2 or 3 episodes where we just talk about just characters?
Would love when we just ignore the plot.
No, I'm not talking about ignoring the
No,
plot.
yeah, no.
How about we just talk about characters for
Yeah.
a while?
Well, we can't do that. Well, actually, no. We need to talk about your characters and mine because we have some point of order, persistent and poison damage.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Timmy, you told me that we missed a few, which we always do.
We always do.
So last episode we missed a few things because there was tons of different persistent damage,
Yeah.
poison damage, hidden conditions, and obscuring mist conditions that we had to deal with. So we missed a few things. So what did we miss?
Persistent damage on Adelar from the acid arrow. We
Okay.
have persistent bleed damage on the vulture, which is only 1 point,
Yeah.
but that's a couple of rounds. And then I think, hey, do we already count for
I kicked
Hazel's?
mine.
You kicked
Yeah, you
yours.
kicked
No,
Okay, so
Hazel needs a fortitude save.
Hazel
Yeah.
needs a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. She took the D6 and now needs to.
Natural 20 on Hazel. So
Oh,
She's
fine.
soft.
Just fine.
So she's fine now. Okay, so you guys just need to kick her. So Adela, are you taking 1d6 from the acid arrow?
Yep.
Is that right?
and I still have it.
Okay, so 2 points of acid damage.
Okay.
So for the vault for Vermeer, should he just like take a point and then just do a flat check?
Yeah.
Because he.
Yeah.
So there's 1 point there, and he needs to beat a 15. I think?
15. Yep.
17. Boom.
Perfect.
There we go.
Oh,
Beats
makes
it.
our life so much
Crushed it.
easier.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
So
I
now
removed a
we're-
couple.
Yeah, now we're just dealing with Adelars,
Yep.
which, you know, you could... remember, you can take an action to get
To
rid of
reduce
it,
the DC.
just
Well,
wanna say
reduce
that.
the DC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know what we're doing talking about this when we could be playing.
Let's do combat!
All right. We ended last episode with Hazel removing her. She got rid of the movement impairing
Arrow.
entangling arrow. Did a smoke thing, and when it came back to her turn, she just fucking bolted. She went south,
Understandable.
She went south around her hut, and she is running north. We believe she is running north because the only thing up there now is the dinosaur in the cave. I'll say the only person that can see her right now is Kezra. Adelar could maybe see her, but Kezra can definitely see her just beyond the corner of a house. So Kezra, you see it out of your peripheral. Oh my gosh! Blue cobalt. Looks like she's running north. But at the end of her turn, it's the Vulgar Swamp Seer's turn.
Turn. It's only one.
Turn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one got his throat ripped out.
Yep. This one is going to. Can he get everyone in a 15-foot emanation? I think he can.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Sure can. All right, he's going to do a destructive croak, so I need everybody to make a basic fortitude save.
Fucking hell, of course.
All right. Well, hold on. Wait. Let me roll damage, and then we'll go around.
It's a
for
4.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Benson, would you go?
Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Well, You take nothing, Elkwood.
So he got a 22.
22. That is a fail. So you take half.
So that's 8, 9.
Yep, 8.
So what was that?
Mean a success.
Yeah.
Half the success.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm okay. And Vamir got a natural 20.
Oh
Fuck
man.
Yeah, all right.
Just went boom. Like what the hell is that?
Well, vultures have tiny ears, right?
Yeah. So it's like, huh?
What?
Its head just rolls like
29.
Critical success.
beautiful.
Right on.
15.
That is a fail, so you take the full 17 there, Adelar.
Oh boy.
And then that was one action.
That's one action. Jesus.
Sorry, it's 2 actions. He has 1 left.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jesus, that's a great skill.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep.
All right. So he does the croak, and then he moves the full complement of his speed in order to get in between Kezra and Adelar, who can just barely see Hezle running up.
I like to think he's waving his arms like, hey,
Hey,
I'm over here.
Don't let him.
Holds up a cardboard. Like, he's walking.
Kezra, it's your turn.
Yes.
Just line back tackle her.
Kezra sees, or follows the swamp seer and sees Hezle appear from on the other side of the hut, and he will move.
Does he relay this information?
She's over here, and he takes off running,
God.
and he runs right here.
Okay, so a little north of her. Okay.
Yeah, I move up to cut her off between her and the dinosaur.
Okay.
I'm up north of her, and I will demoralize her. Be like, "You're not going anywhere. Your fight is finally here with me.
I got you.
You will die when you stand."
I've intimidated her twice.
Yeah,
Just keep intimidating her. I mean,
running.
Oh, 30.
Okay. That is
what is that?
Success.
All right,
She's gonna
Okay.
be so sad when we kill her.
Yeah, no.
that's my turn.
Okay, so you demoralized for what's the effect on that one?
Frightened one.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So do that stack if it's a frightened one and another frightened one? Does it turn frightened too? Or
No, demoralize can only do frightened one.
Yeah.
okay.
There's like special. I think there's like special feats that can make it go
Oh,
higher.
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
like a hobgoblin or something.
Yeah.
Hobgoblin would. Yeah.
Hobgoblins are very scary.
Demoralizing lash, I think
Yeah.
is what it's called.
Next up is Benson.
Benson will use 2 of his actions to get right the fuck here.
You get right up behind her.
That's
okay.
horrifying.
And I'm not gonna swing at her. I'm gonna use athletics to grapple her.
I like it.
Okay, so you have your sword and shield. You need a free hand to
Yeah.
grapple.
So just drop.
I'll drop the shield.
Okay. All right, so you'll get a free action, drop the shield, and okay.
Yeah.
Tongue, 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 tongue. Oh, it's grass.
That'd be 3 move actions for you. You are really far away.
He's hasted, right?
He's hasted, but he would still have 1 action left.
yeah, he'd still have an
Yeah.
action.
He has an
No,
action left.
No, I miscounted that. That is 3 actions.
Okay.
But Jake, can you please look at my dice?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Is that a 20?
That was a natural 20.
Yes!
Check.
Oh,
Not 20!
Okay. She's grabbed.
well.
Wait, what's the total?
Oh, total? Hold on.
What's your total? Because
Your athletics is probably...
there is a critical success to grab it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
And she is frightened 1, so she has a reduction to her
Athletics.
save.
32.
32. That would be a success.
So that's a critical
Jesus.
success.
Yep.
Wow, so
Yeah, if you want me to. So, grapple, when you critically success, your target is restrained until the end of your next turn, unless you move or your target escapes. Oh, and you might be saying, what's restrained? You're tied up and can barely move, or a creature has you pinned. You have the flat-footed and immobilized conditions, and you can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits, except
Can't cast spells.
can't do any alchemist BS. And the only thing that she can do is escape or force open your bonds. So it's a more intense version of grappled.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's
I
intense
would-
as hell.
Earlier, when I rolled a natural 20 on a fortitude, I was like, man, I just would have loved to crit her instead of just rolling natural
Well,
on a
you
fortitude.
did it.
I am so happy this happened.
Well, okay. You go up and you got her in a fucking headlock.
I'm just gonna put my token on top of hers.
Yeah.
You have to kneel down first and be like, ah.
Yeah. Okay. Top of round 10. Adelar.
Oh man, do I go with reckless abandon? That's his.
Take out your halberd.
Take out my halberd.
However, you don't have anymore.
Yeah, I know. I had
okay.
it for like 2 seconds.
Yikes.
So he moves up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I should be barely in range. Oh no!
Oh,
I'm
no.
not.
She's what, five away from being in range.
Okay, so tell you what, I use. This is I use my focus point for the first time.
Oh,
I've had
shit.
this domain since level 1.
What? Okay.
You guys
What is it?
see that Adelar got the zoomies. And his feet become super fast, and he's able to move an extra 5 feet of movement, and he ignores all difficult terrain.
You've been able to do this since level 1?
Yeah.
And you've never done it.
Agile
feet.
feet.
Nice.
I just never
Healing.
had
Instead
Why would you use a focus
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
Exactly.
So this is the 10th round, right?
Yes.
So this is the last round for Bless. I'm so sad about that.
I think you're only getting Elkwood in this right now.
That's fine.
And you're blessed.
Yeah. People move closer. With my 2 actions.
Benson disappeared from the map, looks like.
I'm
no,
on top
he-
of Hazel.
Oh,
on top of
well, Hazel's on top of you, apparently. on my
I
screen.
am going to send.
Hazel turned
Got her
into...
in the triangle.
Yep, and so she is flat-footed. So my spell attack, a dark, inky black ray erupts from Adelar's fingertips. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
That'll play.
So now, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay. Pretty good at that.
But you're good.
That's -1
But
though.
what if
Yep,
she wasn't?
-1.
30.
Oh my god. Sarah.
You are enfeebled 1
Okay.
because you did
Jesus
not
Christ.
critically succeed.
Okay.
Just debuff.
Yes. Yes. Enfeebled 1. Oh, and it's just for a minute.
Oh god. All right.
10 more rounds, baby.
And
All right.
that's my turn.
That's what's there. Oh wait, was there damage associated with the?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, I mean, if enfeeblement,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
just that, yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
I know, but anyway. Elkwood, your turn.
Oh, I'm in range. Okay, so he is going to take 2 actions to run all the way over here because it's 70 feet of movement.
oh, yes.
Just bypasses Adelar, just smacks him in the back for a moment, and ends up right here.
Oh, my
In the
gosh.
bless.
Oh, my gosh.
So he's still in bless, and he is now standing.
Yeah. His-
Okay, you know the scenes where somebody has somebody in full Nelson. And
Yeah.
the person comes and slams their
Yes.
stomach.
Yeah, so he has his sword out and just chops right through. Like, he is so freaking pissed at this creature. Fucking, oh my god. Natural.
You have
It's a natural
hero.
one.
You have a hero point. you
Oh
have a
yeah,
hero
I'll
point.
use it. Hero point.
That was also the last round of your cheetah sprint.
Yeah, hero point.
Come on.
That is a 22 to hit.
22.
I've
but-
got a
so
restraint.
wait,
What,
she's-
plus 1? Because of bless.
23.
So with the she's flat-footed.
Yeah. And
she's-
enfeebled.
Restraint.
Frightened.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
So nice.
I'm telling ya.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh.
5 of 4. So, and a 2. So that's what?
11.
11 plus 3. So that's 14 points of damage.
Very nice.
And Vamir now comes over and
Oh, yeah.
just says, "Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna fly over here. Wait, let's see what 40 feet is.
Wait, we need to get a sound source with like a plane.
Damn. Okay, so 2 actions. He can't do it in 1
Okay,
because it's still pretty far.
got it.
Yeah.
But he's on move right in front.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is it.
Oh yeah, because healing is good. Okay.
Yeah.
It comes to Hazel's turn.
She's like, "Oh my god."
He is surrounded. And Benson, you hear in your ear as you have in her headlock. She just goes,
Name the price. Release me. Till
Are we out of combat?
Wow.
Well, there's a swamp seer still here.
Yeah, there's a swamp seer.
That is all she does.
Okay.
What?
It is now the Vulgar Swamp Seer's turn.
And he sees.
Him not hearing that assumes that there's still a fight here, so he is going to take a... Adelar's right next to him.
I know, such a juicy target.
You are a juicy target.
He's dummy thick.
Benson, you're going to get an acid splash, but you got cover because Elfwood and the table...
Wait, what range is Acid Splash?
Acid splash?
30 feet?
30 feet. I think 30 feet away,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought that was shorter than that.
Nope.
Nah.
It's a great cantrip.
So you get a +1 to your AC because of the cover.
Right.
Yeah.
Acid splash.
Acid splash.
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Well,
I don't
minus
care,
25, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, know what? How about a total of the D6 damage? 2.
Okay. Guys, I'm fucked up.
That's legitimate.
And then he's just like, and
That one.
Benson's down.
Guys, I'm at 72.
But then
death's door.
it's like, oh no, Benson falls on top of Hazel and crushes her.
Hey Jake, I'm sorry. We forgot my persistent damage again.
You want another D6?
Yeah, I'll
Are
take
you
the
asking me for a D6?
Please give me a D6 of damage.
6 points of...
Please give me a D6.
Hey, I'm fine,
Hey,
finally.
alright.
Okay, good.
Kezra. You see that she is not struggling. I'll say that.
Wow.
Means she's a nice juicy target.
How evil is Kezra?
Kill her, Kezra. Kill her. Or just go and kill the swamp seer. Just rub it in.
I also would have heard her. I'm not that far away.
Yeah.
Well, he said he whispered.
Oh, whispered.
Yeah, I was. You clearly didn't hear it because one, she's being choked, and she struggled through to say that, but she's not struggling. Is what I'm saying.
Well, Kezra will do what he was already going to do,
Do it.
and poor Vamir is in the way.
God damn
Oh
it.
no!
Lil Kezra coils up around Kezra's neck as
Oh
he
shit.
draws energy out of Lil Kezra and restores a focus point.
Oh god.
And he will.
Way of this.
No, you're technically in the square next to it.
No.
You're in your original square.
Yeah.
You're technically
That
one
seems
below.
shady, but okay.
You were restraining her from the original square.
Yeah.
You put her on top of you, but that's not what actually
Yeah.
happened.
It was very flavorful, but mechanically you're still in your own square.
Okay.
And I cast my dragon breath. Roll a reflex save.
So what's the reflex save like for someone who's restrained? or
That's a good question.
Shit.
I'll tell you what my well, do all your damage, and then I'll tell you what my reflex save is, and then we'll see how much it gets reduced. For how much damage?
Yeah.
12 damage.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 3,
Not-
3, 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
I'm assuming
say.
what's your DC because I got an 18.
You fail.
Fail. So
Okay.
I take
He
a full.
also failed, so she takes the full 12.
Can I make a free action?
I mean, if you want, you're holding. You saw lightning. Do you want to react?
Yeah, I will just roll out. Like, I'm just trying to get her out of it. I'm just like, it's done, Kezra. She's submitted. Stop.
Oh.
Oh, actually, it's your turn, Benson. So,
Can I kick the staff out of her hands?
Yeah. Disarm.
Yeah,
Or just knock her out.
Yeah, I just.
she is totally submitted at this point. So.
Yeah, I throw the staff. I yell, Kezra, and I throw it to Kezra. Do I make my? I just throw it.
You throw it 10 feet in that direction, so
Yeah.
it's at least away from her.
And I hold her up to the swamp seer. And I see what happens.
Okay. Adelar, it is your turn. Round 11. Your bless is gone.
No!
Take that.
10 rounds of combat. We did it, guys.
I know.
We did it.
Mission accomplished.
It's been exhausting.
Finally got
All of our
the
1 minute
value.
buffs are gone.
Finally got all that value.
Wait, was that 3 episodes of combat?
Yeah,
I
we started
know,
with
yeah.
God, it was.
Yeah.
started with the spiders.
Okay, what is this? Is like this boggart next to me. What is he looking like?
It doesn't come to a turn yet for him to react, but
Oh.
yeah. You mean like how's he like healthy wise?
Oh, sure, yeah.
He's okay.
Okay. It's funny because like Benson's like it's done, and then Adelar just reaches out a hand to the to the Boggart Swamp Seer.
You're done.
And I need him to make a fortitude save.
17.
Oh, that's a fail.
What is this?
I figured it was.
What is this?
Let's see. I got a lot of dice I have to roll.
Oh god, I can hear the jingling.
Oh my god, why is it so many dice, Tim?
What is this spell?
So 21 points of necrotic damage as I literally suck the life out of this Boggart Swamp Seer.
So Adelar's
and Adelar just reaches out his hands and is like, I'll be taking that as payment.
Well, you are paid in full because he died.
Damn, Adelar.
So Adelar, you see like Benson's like, it's done, and then Adelar just like, I'm not finished, and he sucks the life out of this guy and just crushes him.
Kezra created a monster.
Boy.
Oh my gosh!
I'm so proud.
It's just a single blue tear.
A lightning bolt.
Your ruthlessness gives me courage. Brings a tear to my eye.
Wow.
I'm going to count combat over.
Whoa.
As Hezle is
Dead.
sort of flopping around in Benson's headlock.
Name your price. You defeated everything.
What is that pillar? What is it?
It's a pillar of dark, you should know.
What does it do?
Mechanically, it stuns you.
Well, according to the rules.
Is there anything down inside that pit other than that pillar? What's in that water?
All of our work that you are destroying. In the water, there are creatures that seeped through the pillar.
Oh no.
There are creatures that what through the pillar?
Seeped through the
They seeped through the pillar, came through the pillar.
What?
Stable as we had hoped. Those of you know, let me leave.
Benson picks up Hazel and walks her over to the edge.
You walk over to the edge.
No!
No.
That's literally what Jake was waiting for.
You know, it could hit Hazel too.
I am very far from that fucking pillar.
You walk over the edge.
Okay.
I'm quoting you there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, let me measure this.
Wait, Hazel's still
wait.
Does Hazel react to the walking towards the pillar?
I'm not walking towards the
not
pillar.
the pillar.
Still within range.
Okay.
Okay.
I knew it.
The pillar head turns around.
Damn.
Goodness. 15 on the die for
And it's a crit.
35.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Is that a crit though?
That's a crit.
That's a crit. Okay.
According like all the other pillars, they
God.
crit. They always succeed.
I genuinely didn't think I would be in range.
No. Let's go to the pillars. I didn't think I'd have to pull up the pillars this episode. Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Dragon pillar. Which one is
Was this Violet or Indigo?
Violet. Make me a will save.
Oh shit.
19.
As Benson walks over, and he is holding her up, all of a sudden he is hit with lasers. No damage.
Oh, that's even worse. I don't like
However, it is considered a critical failure. You are stunned 7.
that. Wow.
Oh man.
So okay, so that means like I just looked at stunned. So you lose 3 actions this round. That'll bring your stun condition to 4. You lose 3 actions the next round. That'll bring your stun to 1.
He loses 2 turns basically.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
as
gosh.
he goes over and he gets hit with it, all of a sudden you see him just standing there, just. And Hazel's like struggling to get out.
Okay.
I mean,
Elk.
yeah, she's still stuck
Yeah.
in my grasp.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Elk is going
until
to.
the end of your next turn. Your turn just ended. She's free from the
Yeah.
grapple
Yeah.
by the text.
Elk
Oh,
will.
I mean, she falls to the ground and
Yeah.
just crawls over and just stands in between all of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
she
she'd go
does.
for the.
Dinosaur. That's why I thought she was
that's what
trying
I
to
thought.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's much more powerful than me down there.
Kezra walks over and picks up the staff.
Fuck yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. He
And
better.
points it at her and he goes, "How do we turn it off?"
Dark is much more powerful than me, much more powerful than you, much more powerful than any of my Cinder Claws.
One Mississippi.
Did you put the pillar down there, or did someone else?
No, I was simply put in charge here to gather the gold, to vet it for the Cinder Claws and their friends.
Did you say gold?
So that's what this quarry is. It's a gold mine.
It's a gold mine. Do you not know of the gold left here?
I'm not from around here.
The gold here, laced with arsenic. It has a connection to Dark. A connection that the Cinder Claws and their friends, the Scarlet Triad, are very interested in.
Would Elkwood know the Scarlet Triad? I would assume.
Make me a very difficult society check.
I'm just gonna straight up
What about
ask.
criminal? Or
Yeah, underworld criminal.
Underworld.
Yeah. Yep.
Still hard.
yeah, that's shit. 16.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up ask. Who is this Scarlet Triad you speak of?
It's like I vaguely remember this, but I can't remember what they do.
Scarlet Triad is shrouded in mystery. I was simply tasked with vetting the gold for them. I only know that they are being given it.
Has it been 15 seconds yet?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it's been that, yeah.
So yeah, I ripped myself away from the fucking edge.
I was like, oh,
Son of a bitch, I thought it was like 60 feet. Fuck me, right? Hey.
You want something really funny? When Elkwood went to the edge of it, I straight up measured and I was like, oh my god, he is just out of range.
oh wow.
So, give us. If you are working for this Scarlet Triad and they are shrouded
No,
in
I
mystery.
do not work for
You do
the
not
Scarlet
work for
Triad.
them.
I am here.
Where's Hazel standing real quick? I mean,
She's standing in between all of you. She's, like I said, she's surrounded and stuff. So she's sort of just standing in between you all in the open.
So, if you're not working for them, you're working for the. I'm assuming the cult Dahak towards the south.
Yes, I am here for the Cinder Claws.
Yes, Santa Claus. But you say you have surrendered to us. But if we let you leave, what's to stop you from just going towards the south and rejoining the Santa Claus and warning them of our presence? Tell us, why should we let you live?
Cinder Claws have failed me. They failed me and my brother in the Thorn Scales. My kobold siblings left not 2 days ago. I've been here commanding these fools.
Oh, from before, like all the kobolds that I saw working. Are they gone?
Yes, my kobolds are gone. I
didn't say that. Elk didn't say that. That was me. It's like, who the fuck are you? It's like,
My kobolds are gone. The people that I trusted were too sick to stay. Morale too low. I was there piloting a skeleton ship.
I see.
so
I understand that real life, but yeah.
So, what is your name?
Hazel?
Hazel. Forgive me for saying this, but I really have no reason not to cut you down right now. So,
Well, Benson, she has surrendered, given us a great deal of information. Yes, she did almost cost us the life of Elkwood, which that in itself should be inexcusable. But you say that you have been betrayed by Dahak.
I will give you the location of the remaining pillars.
Oh,
and I think that will be more than enough.
well, I think we should let it up to Elkwood. Elkwood, would that
Elkwood.
satisfy you?
He is going to roll a deception check and say yes.
When you do bring up Oakwood, she clearly remembers it, and then she throws her remaining. How many
Poison bolts. Do that.
She throws her remaining 2 wyvern poison bolts.
Wow.
And she had.
Some nasty shit, man.
Oh my gosh.
Does she have the crossbow on her too?
Yeah, we'll relinquish that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she throws those down.
They're yours. Use them however you see fit, but let me leave.
Kezro walks up.
Can I make? Oh,
What is that? Nat 20.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
believe
So I
We
definitely
believe
believe Elkwood.
Wow, this is
So-
a very trustworthy person.
I'm going to kneel down in front of this little kobold.
You're being really demeaning to my side.
You're small, I'm big. That's how it works.
Wow.
John's
Speaking facts, I see.
literally John's whole life. John IRL is tall.
Yeah.
I do not understand
My
you, but then
fiancé
again,
all the
you're
time
very
is
small.
Like, "What?" Yeah, it's like, I gotta bend down to kiss you, babe.
Oh, yeah.
But,
He talks like Treebeard. He goes, I do not understand you, but then again, you're
is that
very
what it
small.
sounded like? But, I bend down and say, listen, if you make it far enough south, you might find churches of Ione. If you actually wish to redeem your little life in this world, go there and mention my name. They'll put you to work, and maybe you'll redeem something for yourselves. Otherwise, hope I never see you again.
And your name is
Benson Black.
Benson Black. Takes out her formula book, right in the corner.
She's not gonna make it to any churches. I'm pointing
like-
heavily to Mark.
It's like, well, how do you spell Benson?
She writes it in Draconic.
Now that's a powerful dragon name.
3 syllables. If you wish to know the location of the pillars,
Yes.
please step into my office. And she,
It's like a foreman's trailer. I mean, it's just.
So we've got a payment plan. You want to know the location?
she walks into her hut.
Hi.
I will reveal it.
Fill out these W-2s.
This is way too much like my life right now.
Yeah.
She goes over. Wow, we're actually getting into B8.
Wow, never thought I'd see the day.
I know.
I know. I remember seeing it and being freaked out because there was no windows because it was half shoddily made.
Hers is nice.
Is there some silk?
Entitled Hazel's Lab.
Ooh.
This cozy hut contains a table filled with bottles and glass distillers, a small chair, and a dry linen bed. Potions bubble over magical flames, and a chemical smell lingers in the air. It is a lab.
Kezra would like that, right?
Wow.
This is awesome.
Thank you, I'm very proud.
All of a sudden,
If
Hazel's
you
our
would like
best
to
fucking
see-
friend.
If you would like to see some of my concoctions, I can show you. So she did, realizing like, oh, you came for the pillars, correct? Sorry, I didn't meet an artisan of my kind in quite a while. Most of these people are very stupid.
Kezra and Hazel, just lock eyes.
Kezra's like, I'm only letting you live out of respect for our bloodline and the power that you possess. Just so you know this.
Very, very sorry about saying you didn't deserve the name. I'm very sorry. It's a good name and you deserve it. She takes out a map, and she takes your map, and you can see that she is writing down where the other remaining pillars are and their corresponding colors.
Ooh.
Now, you don't know what they do, but she knows. She doesn't know what they do, but she knows the colors of them.
While that's happening, because, I mean, Elkwood really does not... I mean, like, there's anything else in this, just a lab, basically, no chest, no nothing.
The only thing that she will be taking is she'll be taking some of her alchemical things, because otherwise she'll die in the jungle.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So she's about to leave.
I mean, she does she fulfills her part. She goes, have what you want, but I will be taking my alchemical things. All of these reagents will keep me alive, perhaps
And-
so I can make it to the Church of Iomade.
And Benson will once again say, I know you're laughing at me. I do. But just know that if you wish, there is a new path in the Inheritor's life. I do not wish any actual harm onto you if you actually wish a new life for you. And if you walk away, well, if your heart is where I suspect it is, you will be laughing all the harder at me, but I do wish you good luck.
I like Benson, the youth pastor.
He puts his.
He pulls a chair. Sits in the back.
Listen, Benson is the first person to hate and to destroy. But the second somebody's just like, I might be redeemable, he can't not.
Yeah.
You know?
I just. He just says like redemption is cool.
And listen, I'm gonna give this much redemption. This motherfucker's gonna ice her in the night. So.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. She.
Kezra says, "You may take and make what you need to survive here." But then he swipes the formula book from her.
Well, could you give me a few hours? It does take quite. You know how long it takes to.
Okay, yes, of course. I'm taking that with me.
She's like tearing off pages, putting in her jacket. Like, oh, shit.
Kezra is a savage, but he is a gentleman.
I just want that book.
The gentle savage.
I mean, how's she looking though? Like for the amount of damage that we did to her.
yeah.
Like, is she?
She had 14 hit points. left.
Wow.
Dude, if I had just landed two
One
strikes,
hit, yeah.
Yeah.
2 strikes.
Or just one hit. I mean, like one
Well,
good smack.
it kind of turned out well, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Benson's still like in the youth pastor mode of
Right, right.
maybe we can save her.
No.
One
Yeah, I
more,
know.
one more thing. I
don't
know you
trust
cannot
her.
control the monsters that lurk in the water, but what about the rest of the people that you're in charge of? Can you dismiss them, or are they working for Dahak and we must vanquish them?
They will most likely try to take my place.
I see.
If you leave now, one of those brutish Charaka butchers will probably take the mantle. of
Oh.
foreman.
I mean, the ones we killed.
You think those are the only butchers we have?
There's only 3 in the entire book. I know it.
Literally only 3. Eleanor Farron did not write many more.
What of the giant beast in the cage?
Oh, the fucking thing with a name that's hard to pronounce.
I think it's
Dinosaur?
called
Dinosaur?
Podontodontosaurus.
Mokole Ngamembe.
Oh,
I'm
man.
down with dinosaur. If you are.
Big gold dino.
It's not technically a dinosaur, but the Mokamembe.
God, I'm not going to pronounce this.
What are you, a fucking biologist?
No, I'm an alchemist.
So scientific names all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes, it's a very. It's not a dinosaur, as you say, but it is incredibly dangerous. If you let it out, I've already pissed it off plenty, so you'll probably have to put it down.
How did you coerce it back into its cage when we first let it out?
Power of fire.
And she points at the fire staff.
It's a.
it's afraid of the staff, maybe.
Well, she probably beat it enough times with it that it's now. Yeah, I mean.
Well, we can use that to our advantage.
Send the dinosaur into the pit.
Monster v
Down.
monster.
I'm down with this.
It would have to go down a slope.
It would have to want to as well. I mean, even if
No,
it's just
we would have to
scare
force
it down.
with fire.
well, but I mean, like maybe it's hard to say. But I think we could definitely coerce it to fight anything towards the south if there's any more butchers or the swamp seers or anything like that towards the south. We could definitely. use it to
So
take
our
it down.
options are dinosaur into the pit, maybe second Benson like standing at the edge and doing a giant Randy Orton like
Suplex him out.
Randy Orton on the top rope. Oh my god!
By God, the Magambe has been broken in half.
all that needs to happen there is for Benson to be able to leap at least 30 feet.
Yeah, that's it.
If only
Just-
Bash were here.
Oh, wait, do you want the dimensions of the pit?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure she has
Wait,
measurements.
wait. Okay, so if I'm standing here. 5,
Just
10,
just on the
15,
edge.
20. Okay, it's like 40 feet.
It's also very deep.
Yeah.
The mine itself, what was it? B12. Need some B12.
I think
B11s.
I think this one would be better, like to try to lasso it or something.
So the mine itself is 50 feet deep.
Wow.
That's deep.
So you can see the path that mind you, we're doing this out of conversation here, but the path that runs along the outside of it that sort of spirals inward. So there's a 25-foot wall that goes down to the first platform, and then another 25 that goes down to the base. And it's covered in mud, so like climbing down wouldn't be hard, but yeah, if you took a Randy Orton elbow off of the top, you'd be falling 50 feet, assuming you even make it past the
Yeah,
two.
that's death.
Yeah.
That's death.
Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway,
So I've given you the location of the pillars.
What about?
You may have my things. I've made ample amounts of chemical things.
And on her side desk, there is a photo of 2 kobolds. They're all 3 huddled around.
What of the magic circle outside in the ground?
An aggressive love triangle.
One's just evil.
Put down the Santa Claus pet. I know.
The rock.
Yes,
Yeah. I had wondered as much.
Very cool.
I wonder how long that took to summon. Jeez.
How many butchers are left in this camp?
Shouldn't be.
Below in the pit. Below in the mine, there are 3 butchers.
Wait, down there?
Of course, there's a mine.
Sit in the pit?
Oh, mine. Yeah, not the pit.
The quarry. The quarry.
Oh, okay.
In the quarry, there are 3 butchers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. But there are 5 more lesser floors.
What about in this south building?
The like barracks thingy.
There's,
After you relentlessly murder them all,
oh, some of them.
I saw that lady bolt. It was impressive.
Thank you. I've worked very hard on that spell.
What was that, like 100 and some bouts of full damage?
You're just lucky I didn't have any left for you.
It was a lot of fucking damage. They were simply more Charaka workers. They were going to get sick and die eventually, so I guess you put them out of their misery.
I still see
There are only 2 more swamp seers to the south,
Okay.
keeping track of the dying ones. The ones I could not help with all of my alchemical abilities.
Wow.
So she's done.
I am done.
So
I am
Right,
done.
but
No more juice to squeeze here.
before you go,
Squeeze her.
I
take this as a token of our appreciation for all the information, and your life, of course, pays for all of it, but just as a show of goodwill and hopes that we never see you again. And if we do, maybe in the Church of Ioma Day. And he hands her an elixir of life.
I appreciate your token. Perhaps.
and Benson.
Oh, wait, no, I thought I had 5 of those. No, I'm not giving them.
Oh,
Never
sorry.
mind. I thought I had 5. I had 1, and it's a level 5 item, so yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I appreciate the token you were going to do.
So instead, he just uses the healer's gloves on her and heals her for some HP.
And Benson will mention, if you run to the EKJ elves, tell them about us.
Although I
understand-
don't think they'd want to see you.
I was going to ask if you would tell them about me.
We can probably manage something like that.
If I could get passage past them safe.
Can you tell us anything about why they are being stricken blind coming into the jungle?
Oh, that's a good one.
My leader, Belzamog.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a freaking demon right
Bring
there.
out the book.
Bellsmog.
Sounds like a
There was
demon.
a great curse that she put upon the area. I know
Jeez.
not the full extent of it.
And it does not affect us.
I
Really?
do know that she has a great hatred for the EJ elves, along with Dark. Whatever her power is doing, I believe that it is affecting them specifically.
That's pretty intense.
Well, you said you've lost all of those you called close.
My thorn skills. I want to ask another favor. If you happen to find them, let them know that they are no longer under my command and that they may live as they please. I only hope that they are alive.
If you do happen to find what I told you to seek,
Thornscale.
Thornscale, if you happen to find what I told you to seek, you will have a tribe again. And you will have somebody to mourn you when you're gone. I hope that means as much to you as it's supposed to.
It does. Dark has been failing testing my patience. Perhaps more of the gracious divine will be something for me.
And Benson reaches into a pouch, and he pulls out a symbol of Ioma Day. And he hands it to her.
Sweet. Is it like a necklace or is it like...
Yeah, it's a silver necklace.
Perhaps this will help me take passage. If I carry a icon of the inheritor.
And I will walk away, and I will know that if you're laughing at my stupid ass, my ears will burn. I will walk away. So how do you kill her?
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I did heal her a little bit. So. Oh, do you want me to roll that?
Yes, please,
Okay.
but
If you are finished with,
I feel like we all need healing, so.
yeah.
if you are finished with our bargain, I would like to leave.
9 points of healing.
9. Okay.
That's fine.
If we are finished here and my end of the bargain has been fulfilled for my life, I would like to make an exit.
But of course, you are free to leave.
Like, where is she walking? Like, south or something? Because.
No, she is walking north.
Oh, past the giant creature. Oh, yeah, she don't have the staff anymore, though.
So the the table that she was like weighing stuff on. Is there any like? Let's just start like turning over this place. Like I think there was like maybe-
Gold? Was there gold? Is that what you're looking for?
And we got every useful item from her that we could get, right? The bolts, the staff.
So you let her just make her alchemical stuff. So
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
pretty much just has her infusions. So
Yes.
I will start reading stuff. If you let her just leave, she just walks into the woods and she disappears.
Is that so?
But we take everything valuable.
Yep. You take everything valuable. What do you want to look at first? You want to look at all her stuff?
Yes.
She had.
Maybe she has something that like makes it easier to dig through this mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Eh.
Items. Greater antidote.
Oh man.
Right?
A +1 crossbow.
Okay.
Oh wow, +1 crossbow.
Ooh. That's Abadar's weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
A +1 dagger.
Okay. +1 dagger.
2 moderate healing potions. She kept her infused reagents. She has her leather armor and a staff that has what looks like a bird's head that is constantly engulfed in fire.
Nice.
So that's the flame staff, I guess.
You have to identify it. I know you know what it is, but
Yeah,
you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, metagaming, I know.
You say 2 +1 daggers or just 1?
Just 1 +1 dagger.
All right.
Any special property on it, like that resembles
No,
other
just
stuff?
Regular
okay.
+1.
So I
her
already
bolts-
have a cross- I already have-
she had 16 regular bolts, and she still had 2 of those wyvern poison bolts.
Shit.
I guess there's no way of transferring the poison from that to arrows, or no? Probably.
No.
so-
Once you administer, it's there.
Stupid. All right.
So you can use a crossbow.
I mean, that just means Adelar.
Adelar, I don't see a point of using a crossbow, honestly, because I'm trained with it. But like, I don't know. I could hold the crossbow.
So greater antidote, +1 crossbow, +1 dagger, staff.
Yeah.
Yep. You got the moderate healing potions, 2 of them.
A lot of good
2
shit.
mod healings.
Yeah. Like, I'll see what a +1 crossbow actually does for me.
Yep. Did you want to make a check on the staff?
Yes.
Hey, what type of crossbow was it? Heavy?
Nope. Just regular crossbow. It's small too. Oh shit, it's small.
It's a pistol,
Yeah, it's small.
so I can't freaking use it. This is Kalman all over again.
I want your stuff, but you're so small.
Ah, why are you so tiny?
31.
Wait, what'd you get?
31.
Yep. You know
God
it is a
damn.
greater staff of fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
That
greater
is the-
greater staff of fire. It contains 2 second-level spells, being Burning Hands and Flaming Sphere, and it also contains a 3rd-level Flaming Sphere and Fireball.
Wow.
That is most likely the most valuable thing we've come across.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So
Staves are incredibly
It is
valuable.
a level 8 item.
So you have to do you have to roll a check to use it, or
no.
So-
So staves in 2e are so much better than in 1e.
Yeah.
So they charge up when you make your daily preparations, and they gain a number of charges equal to the max level of spell you can cast. So I can cast 3rd level spells, it gets 3 charges.
that's cool.
Now each spell consumes the amount of charges of the level of the spell. So a fireball consumes 3 charges. A 2nd level spell, say 2nd level Burning Hands, is 2 charges, so it'd have 1 left. And the 1st level spells consume 1. It also has all of the spells of the lower level staff, so it can cast Produce Flame. It can cast level 1 Burning Hands. Burning Hams. Also, it gets,
Festive spell.
also it's constantly cindering, so you can light fires to the by touching things with it.
Nice.
That's just fun.
Now, if you're a prepared caster, you can. So they have extra rules for gaining more charges. If you're a prepared caster, when you make your daily preparations, you can sacrifice a spell of any level, and you gain that many charges. So if you sacrifice a 3rd level spell, you get 3 extra charges. So your staff would have 6 charges.
Right.
If you're a spontaneous caster, you can instead consume one of your spells of the level you want to cast, and you reduce the number of charges consumed for the spell in the staff to 1. So if I say give up a lightning bolt because I want to cast fireball, I'll cast a fireball at 1 charge while expending a lightning bolt. So the way it works is spontaneous casters basically get more usage at the top of the power of the staff, but prepared casters get more charges that they can expend on lower level stuff.
All right.
Because I can cast 3 fireballs out of it, but a wizard could cast 2 fireballs out of it.
Oh, right. Cool.
But they could cast more first level spells and second
True.
level spells.
Yeah.
So
That's still cool, though.
that's like it's so cool how stabs work. Jake and I were talking about it the other day. Just like in 1E and in like D&D, stabs just kind of feel like homework.
Yeah.
Because you have to like on your downtime, you have to like charge spells into them. But then as like if you're dungeon crawling, it's worthless once you use it up, and you have to like I have to wait a couple days so I can charge it up. Otherwise, you're just
My wizard has a staff that's like that.
yeah. So like they're good if you have a ton of downtime, but then if you don't have downtime, they're stupid. And it's like this magical staff is only useful if I can sleep with it for 16 hours.
Fun fact,
Sleep with it.
If I have 2 days of downtime, my wizard becomes incredible
Yeah,
to deal with.
yeah. But in
I
this
really
game,
appreciate when we're in town, and I'm just like, oh my god, the first combat we get in is going to be incredible.
Yeah, guess what? I've got fucking like 5 fireballs.
Yeah.
And I'm an evocationist, so I can control who gets hit.
Yep.
yeah. So they fix stabs. They're actually fun and they feel powerful and magical all the time.
Yep.
So yeah, I got to add all of those spells to my spell repertoire.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That's good.
Now, that was her stuff. So you got that in her house, in Hazel's lab. You guys, you turned it over, I assume.
Yeah.
flipping
crash the place.
the bed.
A search of the alchemical workstation in this building turns up. Are you ready for a fucking paragraph?
Okay, let's
Yep,
do it.
I've got it. I'm ready.
4 greater antidotes.
Okay.
2 young white dragon's breath potions.
Oh my lord! I don't even know what that is. 2
No, that stuff's good.
white dragon.
Young. Make sure you do young.
Yep.
Because it's different effects.
Yep, 2 young white dragon. Yeah, just
That's frost
less
breath.
DS.
It's awesome.
That's
but
frost
it's
breath.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome.
3 lesser elixirs of life.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is great.
A quote grim trophy.
Ooh.
A striking snare.
That's out.
And a traveler's any tool.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, I've run across this just reading stuff. It's really cool.
Okay.
What was the last thing?
A traveler's any tool.
No, the one before that.
A striking snare.
Striking star. Huh.
I haven't looked these up, so we will do that in a second. You also find a leather pouch. And when you open it, you see 20 nuggets of gold.
Okay.
Tell you that because she told you everything was laced with arsenic, you know not to touch it.
Okay.
But Adelar can easily look at that and see, each of these gold nuggets is worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh my lord!
But they're also laced with arsenic.
They're also laced with arsenic.
I mean,
That's
wand
bad.
of water, man.
That's not gonna work.
No,
We'll figure it out, Benson. We'll figure it out. Back off.
Benson, I know you want to know part of this gold. Kezra and I, Lockwood, we'll take care
Benson
of it.
clearly has stated he wants nothing to do with this gold.
Never said that.
But it's laced with
we just gotta find this Thornscale tribe and have them work into the mines again, and then we can run the mine.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's our mine.
Ben's just sitting there with his head in his hand.
Yeah, until the Scarlet Triad shows up. Oh, okay, real quick.
Where's our fucking money? Yeah.
So Scarlet Triad, they were doing business with what's it called? Vaz.
Vaz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I literally like
Remember
opened
it.
up to write more about the Scarlet Trident. I already had them written down. I was like, oh snap,
Yep.
I forgot.
Too bad she died.
I know, right? You guys then go out to the table. During the day, during the day, you can find a small leather pouch on the table that holds another dozen gold nuggets.
Oh my gosh.
Each worth 50 gold pieces and each laced with arsenic. Have fun. So the weights that she was using to measure out the gold and stuff like that, they're just rocks or like iron things.
Oh,
but the scale is made of silver, despite its ungainly shape. It is too bulk. I'm sorry.
What? That's a heavy ass scale.
It's a heavy scale, yeah. Except it's extremely nice because it looks. If Adelar knows this.
Yeah.
It is worth 100 gold pieces for the artistry of its craftsmanship.
Yes. Yeah,
This is exquisite.
Yeah, I pick up the scale and I'm like, oh, I've never. Actually, this reminds me of the scale we have back in Treliax, the High Temple of Abadar.
That was
well,
also
of course,
used.
not as good, but the craftsmanship is admirable.
Okay.
He's like, that's when Jake says, it's also laced with arsenic, and he just picks it up.
Everything's laced with arsenic. You're laced with arsenic. You're laced with arsenic.
Everyone gets laced with arsenic.
Wow, it's another arsenic and lace joke.
Yep.
It's a lot
Okay.
of gold.
What do you guys want to do?
Purge.
You've turned over Hazel's lab. You've turned over her sorting station.
So, I mean,
Is there absolutely nothing that helps with arsenic poisoning?
Hezle hands you a greater antidote potion of the five we have.
Yeah.
Plus 4 to your fortitude save.
Wow.
Go digging, boy.
That's true. You want to go dig for the
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd really rather get the armor.
Spiders
before,
are dead.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck is down
do
there.
you have the best fortitude save of all of us? I have
yeah,
a plus
so.
13.
Mine's plus 13.
Give me a second.
Yours 14.
Yours is
has
probably
to
at
be.
least that.
Yeah.
Fortitude 13.
Really?
well.
Wow.
It's your armor.
It's my best.
Chug an antidote, and let me see. Check exactly how long it lasts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead. I'll pull up B10 for the
Antidote greater. It lasts for 6 hours.
Wow.
Plus 4 to fortitude saves.
Well then.
Ain't
It's the
bad.
only way you're gonna get it.
Ain't
Yeah.
All right, so you drink it, and a giant pile of yellowish clay and mud has been dumped here. An immense spoil pile from the nearby mine. 3 enormous dead mud spiders lay outside, and you still have the helmet, but hold on, go ahead and so it takes about 10 minutes to dig. So go ahead and make me a fortitude save as you're digging through, because you sort of use your sword or a stick, and you're able to like see where some of these things are.
Wait. You already used your hero point, didn't you?
Yeah.
No,
No.
this episode.
Oh.
No, okay.
Oh.
You're a
You
point.
use your point.
25?
That's still a low roll.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Low,
Wow.
but like, oh yeah, I gotta pull first.
You get a plus 4, right?
Sorry, I don't have arsenic up, and my internet's not working. What the fuck's going on?
What the hell? I don't have the arsenic
Not
up.
really. I feel like it's a success. But...
I mean, I hope
It can't be like a 26.
DC 18.
Oh yeah,
If I could cast 4th level
Oh,
spells,
wow.
detect magic could find it in the 5-foot cube it's in.
yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
I don't have that though.
Taking the 10 minutes, you succeed on the fortitude. You manage to pull out what looks to be a very shiny set of full plate.
Oh my lord! Full plate.
Arsenic
Full
armor.
plate.
This is huge. This is huge for Benson.
Full plate
Now
arsenic.
that it is out, you may make an Arcana check on it, and try to identify,
I hope I get it.
or however you want.
I hope I get as good a roll.
What you got?
I only got a not a terrible roll. 23.
I aid though.
24.
You look at this and you put it together, and you can tell that this is a +1 set of full plate.
Oh my god, yes.
Dude, your
Might
AC.
also be one of the most expensive things we've ever found.
Oh my gosh.
Plus
Yeah.
1 armor is big time, man.
Yeah.
Full plate too.
Full plate.
Yeah.
Full plate.
My AC is about to go up by
A lot.
4.
Yeah.
Did we mention it was full plate.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yep. Look up full plate while you're sitting there.
Dora, I'll Google full plate.
Okay, you'll Google it. So you now have a set of full plate. I'll tell you, it was a human that left it too, so it looks like it would fit
Medium.
you pretty well.
Nice.
Once you can find an effective way to clean it off, you can wear
Hey,
it.
use that wand you're talking about.
Wait, full plate is actually pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So AC +6, it's base.
Yep.
I guess it's a +1, so it's a +7. And it has the trait Bulwark.
Yep.
Bulwark, yeah.
The
That means you
ar-
can't get
yeah.
pushed, right?
The armor covers you so completely that it provides benefits against some damaging effects. On reflex saves to avoid a damaging effect, such as a fireball, you add a +3 modifier instead of your dexterity modifier.
You become a literal tank.
So you just sit there and be like, all right.
Oh
boom.
my god, John is grinning.
Change your.
John is so happy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when you guys went to the spiders, I was like, I'm going to tease him so bad to get him to get
And
it.
you did.
Oh, that's
How
so
much is a
good.
set of +1 full plate, Timothy?
Oh, I mean,
It's 30 just for the full plate.
yeah, +1 adds another like 100, right?
+1 for armor is a lot more than a +1
right.
for
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah, it's a lot. However, you guys have a +1 full plate that you need to clean.
Yeah.
You guys have all of Hazel's stuff.
Yeah.
And you now know the location of the pillars.
But also, she just, for the fun of it, she went up north, right?
She went up north.
Okay. He's watching.
Okay. I mean, she eventually disappears
Yeah.
into the woods.
But he's keeping track.
Yeah.
Down south, the swamp seers are still there.
Swamp Cedars are still there.
Yeah, what are they?
Are they just like
this whole exchange?
Is there smoke break?
At a certain point, no one's cooking, by the way. So all there's nothing in the cooking pit anymore.
Yeah.
So the Boggart Swamp Seers, after they see that whole encounter and then they see her walk away, you just see them kind of look at each other, look at the sick ones, and just walk south.
Oh,
Whoa. Oh yeah, because they're probably going to go back to the Cinder Claws.
yeah.
I just like to think that they're just like,
I ain't paying enough for this.
just smoke a cigarette, put it out, and just walk away. They're like, I don't get paid enough.
I don't get paid enough to die.
Yeah.
They left us sick though.
Wait, that means we can go to the
Yeah.
barracks then.
Yeah.
See if there's anything good in there.
The little hut.
Yeah, the bigger hut actually.
We're going to be very careful to not get in range of the dragon pillar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You open up the little hut. No,
Roll
just
for
a bunch of
Six
sleeping
butchers.
beds. No, it's just a bunch of sleeping quarters.
Okay.
Let me. I'll read
So
it
that-
just to be pedantic here.
Yeah.
The bunkhouse.
They're bunk beds.
This rough wooden lodge appears rundown at first glance, but a closer look reveals the sturdy and watertight construction. Thick, gnarled trees packed with reeds and mud form the walls, while piles of rattan create an insulating roof. So you guys go in there. Nothing. Yep.
Wow.
It looks like food. Some not great food or rations. It might have been here at some point. This literally just looks like a sleeping quarters for people in shifts to work in the.
Right. Makes sense.
So now we know that there's some butchers in the mine, correct?
Yep. So down in the bottom of the quarry, you are aware of 3 butchers. The extremely dangerous pillar.
Yeah.
And she said that there were 5 other cinder claws down there.
Right.
And she also alluded that there were creatures down there. She didn't know much
I
about them,
know.
but so there were some creatures in the water too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, So how do you propose to take care of this pillar? From what it did to Benson, it brought him to a standstill.
Get me in place for about 12 seconds.
So you just run as fast as you can. Stand there and just run faster and closer to it. And just keep moving a little bit, inch closer and closer until you push it over. Or we try a lasso, perhaps?
Well,
I think we
last
should
couple of-
sleep because we know there's creatures. We could sleep in this hut.
Yeah.
The
Because
pillar by itself is formidable.
Because are you really insinuating that we sleep here after they said that one of the butchers might come and take over I feel like we'd be
yeah.
asking
Kezra
for a battle.
roots through his pack and pulls out a doggy figure. He's like, "We've never used this thing."
All right.
Okay,
Good time as any. What say you? Shall we make camp elsewhere or here?
I would say probably.
Benson just wiping off armor plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some baby wipes.
It's a good thing Hazel had some baby wipes.
Yep.
You know, nothing cleans up chemicals better
Oh, I know,
than
right?
baby wipes.
The baby wipes.
Some magic erasers in there too.
Yeah, I
Made these.
I think we should just lock the door, post the dog out there, get some rest, and then clear that pit.
All right.
I mean, feel free to object.
Well, let's while we're mulling it over, let's hole up in here, and I will perform some medicine on everyone.
You said there's 4 butchers down there?
three.
Three.
Three butchers, 5 cinder claws.
That's still a hard fight.
Yeah.
I'm not, if they're as strong as the ones we fought before, I don't think any of us are in condition to
No.
head down there and fight that and the pillar and whatever might be in the water.
Yes.
That's a hard fight.
It really is.
And after I spend some time with the staff, I will be quite a bit more formidable myself.
All right, so while Adelar is healing everyone up, you guys are gonna sleep in her house and then use the dog.
Yeah, we can lock the door, post the dog up outside.
Yep.
Is there 2 doors to this?
To her house?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It was that. Then what's this?
Oh, looks like a window.
There's no windows. This is one of those things where the map doesn't necessarily represent.
Paizo.
Pazzo.
Okay, so you guys lay down for bed, and you are going over the map. And let me bring you over to the new written map. Let me know when you guys can see it.
I see part of it. Oh, I found it.
You guys look over the map, and you see that there is a pillar southeast of you,
Right.
and you see another pillar that is southwest of you. But 4 hexes south, so 2-day travel, is the main Cinder Claw camp.
Right.
You also see to the far west an enormous skull drawn onto a little spot just above the river. You realize that the Cinder Claws have been much more involved here than you might have expected. And I'll see you guys next time.
Crazy shit.
Yes.